Hello everyone, in this issue I'm sharing about over 1,000 from Fidget, the latest product in the Guofeng patch series, Pipa patch. The previous Goozing slices in this series paired with the main body of the black and yellow jar is a combination I really like to sniff for a long time. This time I also went ahead to collect a large leaf bullet reward lot. Get ready to pair with this Pipa patch. Alright. No more nonsense. We began unpacking. Although this is just a standalone patch sale, but I still thoughtfully provided all kinds of accessories. Not only various springs and beads, they even provide screwdrivers and spare patches for special clothing. The Pipa patches are made of PIC, available in black and white. I hooked in the black version. Its track is actually the same type as the previously popular 3rd anniversary mountain sign. Although I know the name Pipa comes for his rhythmic vocal feedback, but honestly the appearance of this patch, not to mention the Pipa, even the Chinese-style sons of this series, feels like none of it has anything to do with him. The exterior design doesn't feel very thoughtful, which deserves a negative review. Alright, next let's switch it to the main body of the large leaf bullet. Let's see how it works. Alright, now we've switched it to the main body of this large leaf bullet. Overall, the effect is quite good. Before you actually get your hands on it, let me first explain the accessories packages provided by the official team one by one. First, the accessory pack consists of several types of softer springs. If you want something silky smooth to the touch, you can choose the springs from this accessory pack. In contrast, Accessory Pack 2 contains 2 types of stiffer springs, especially the black spring, which is the hardest, recommended for those who want the feel of the hanging nails. For the table inside Accessory Pack 3, if you want it to be smoother, use a light smooth. Silicone beads. If you want to reinvent it, use a glass table. There's also a stainless steel top for fine-tuning the feel during use. Even if you only use the official accessory pack, the beads and pop-up frames inside, there are many ways to match them. I won't demonstrate each one here. Here, I'll just throw out some interesting ideas and talk about 2 things. This is a combination I personally prefer. First, the accessory pack features 100025x3x5 gold-plated springs, paired with 3.175mm glass pillars. This texture is silky and crispy. Ding! Also, if you want to make this ultra-dense rhythm segment, the feel becomes ultra-dense and jerky. Just remove the patch. Just change direction. Let me first insert it to explain the principle. Because of the 2 pig grooves on the main body, we only used one. So when we push the pushing card to the end, one side of the bead won't fall at the end of the patch. In other words, with only one bead inside, we don't use the entire track each time. Moreover, the distribution of segment snails at both ends of the track is different. So flipping the track can switch the tactile feel. After placing the dough like this, push it to the slot corresponding to the head bead. It's a completely different situation. Now we can clearly see the 2 far left sections are not used. It's exactly a track with extreme fangirling and a sharp twist. Next, I'll demonstrate how to use the accessories. The hardest black spring inside bag 2, plus a 3.175 glass table. This is a configuration that feels relatively firm in hand, but every feedback is very clear. The tip snaps with a crisp snap, especially crisp and satisfying. Now, the patch has changed direction for an ultra-dense rhythm segment. Although the official recommended setup always refers to placing springs and tables in a bamboo trough, but I still want to try it out and see what happens if I put both in the same place. Here, I used the stainless steel spring inside the accessory coating, plus 3.0 diluted silica bamboo. Although the sound feedback is a bit cluttered, it's still a playable configuration for advancement. For those who want more intensive feedback, use it. Overall, the base uses Pipa patches. It continues the consistently high standards of the Guofeng series. The 108 yuan price also comes with a bunch of accessories. Plus, as the main subject, I only got a little over 300. The cost performance is truly exceptional. I think the push is after high and low frequencies and ultra-dense finishing with end-of-the-line feedback. The current development direction is this rhythmic and varied sense of rhythm. The super segment of the previous enlightenment, Fuguang and the Pipa electric tap at this base both belong to this category. Additionally, I saw several brands already in the process. The so-called three-tone sign pushing has begun to be promoted. All of them belong to this direction. This rhythmic sense. It makes players feel as if they are performing an instrument while playing. Alright, that's all for this video. See you next time.